in general, I like this tent because of how wide it is, but what I don't like is how in the photos, in the video, or I guess in the description of the product, it shows that top part as being much more defined, I guess, or I guess, I don't know what you call it, noticeable upright. And if you look really close, that mosquito netting is just loose because that top cone section is a separate piece of the top of the tarp that goes, over the frame. And that mosquito netting just flops around. Even if you pull it from underneath, like if you go inside and you reach up there and you pull it back inside, the wind will just push it out. So it doesn't look as good as I was hoping on the outside. It looks kind of sloppy with the mosquito netting just hanging out. I'd rather just have it off completely, but I guess then bugs can get in there. They should have very simply made an elastic boundary on that mosquito netting to pull it towards the inside would be the solution. Oops, sorry, let me go to wide angle here. In fact, I'll just show you. So this mosquito netting here, if they just would have had something to keep it inward like this, the outside would look much better. But there isn't, it's just loose. So it can flop out like that. But like most things, you have to modify them yourselves to get it to be the way you want it to be these days. Otherwise, it's a very lightweight tent, and you get what you pay for, but it looks okay, but look at how loose it is. And I've got all four sides staked down. The stakes actually were pretty substantial, so that was cool. They're not lightweight, they're heavy duty stakes with tapered ends, so you could actually drive them in to the stiff ground pretty easy. Oh yeah, and this is one thing I don't like, how sloppy the sewing job is on these. They should have used brown thread over the top of this, but whatever. They used brown thread right here. Why didn't they use brown thread up there? But yeah, it's pretty sloppy there, and I can see on each corner. Oh, maybe not this one. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, I got a spider too. But I do like this piece here that comes down. So for the money, it is a good, seems worthwhile. I can't get that down with one hand, but and yeah, the netting does not slide across. It's got these little clips that you have to unclip and move, but that's fine. I did set the netting up, the mosquito netting, all the way around, and it was a very tight fit, so that works well. So that's my review.
So I bought this canopy, the 13 by 13 canopy. It was very easy to set up. No, I don't use the fire pit underneath it, by the way. It's on wheels. I pull it out. But anyway, I am disappointed that this thing leaks at all of these patches around the edge that attach the canopy to the frame. It leaks. So like here, as you can see, it's leaking. Over there, leaking. And this was the whole purpose of this canopy was to keep these things dry. So I am very disappointed with that. Also, just so you don't make the same measurement mistake I did, 13 by 13 is measuring to the tip of the canopy, not between the poles. So there's probably 1.5 feet on each end. So I would say that between the poles is probably about 10 feet wide. Just so you know, if you're measuring your couches like I did, it made it a little tight, because I didn't think about that. All right, well, now you know, it definitely leaks.
Then it's all gone. See, fell apart so easily, crumbled from the top. You know, this is one of them tents too, right here. This one just fell apart, you know, just fell apart. After this one, I had to buy that one right there, and probably be the 4th or the 5th one I bought in the last year. So sad.
Well, it's finally done. Not 100% done, but to the point that the little rascal can go outside. And I don't think she can escape. Not yet, anyways. I'm sure she'll find something. But, yeah. I'm probably going to have to put up side things so that it blocks the rain coming in. But at the moment, we have a patio. Oops. Yeah, I pulled that down so that it would, yeah. Anyways, it's a do-it-yourself. I don't care what it looks like. But it keeps my kitty in, and she can't eat the plants.
This is a very nice canopy. I have the old style next to it and the new style here. This one, the blue one, is much easier to put up. Here's the inside. They have hooks instead of ties, which is a major upgrade. Win-win. Very nice in here. Very nice. Love it. Highly recommend.
It's a vibe, let me slide. Oh, it's a vibe, yeah, yeah. Dim the lights,